Well, howdy, Willa Mae. Getting close to Christmas. You
Yes.
got my gift yet? Do you need some ideas?
I need ideas.
Okay. Anything but a lump of coal. Anything but that. How's
Okay.
that? Get you started?
That'll get me started.
Okay,
Yeah, I got some
all
good
right.
ideas now.
Do you? All right.
Yep.
We're gonna welcome you to the old news update, but we're gonna deviate. We got a little surprise for you today. I'm Izzy Fitz, and this is Willa Mae Mertz. And usually we top the headlines from yesteryear. We read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal. We read from that. But this time, this is something that usually appears in the Salina Journal or other newspapers around the Christmas holiday season. And we thought it was special. We want to read it to you. But first, let's have a shout out to our sponsors.
Let's do
Headley's
it.
Clothing. Merry Christmas from Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th. And also, Merry Christmas from
The Smoky Hill Museum.
211 West Iron.
Yep.
That's right.
Thanks, sponsors.
Thank you for keeping us alive, keeping us on the air.
You bet.
That's right. All right, this is, yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. 8-year-old Virginia O'Hanlon wrote a letter to the editor of New York Sun, and the quick response was printed in an unsigned editorial on September 21, 1897. The work of veteran newsman Francis Pharcellus Church has since become history's most reprinted newspaper editorial, appearing in part or whole in dozens of languages in books, movies, and other editorials, and on posters and stamps. Here's the way it starts. Dear editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Papa says if you see it in the sun, it's so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Signed, Virginia O'Hanlon, 115 West 95th Street.
Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. They think that nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether they be men's or children's, are little. In this great universe of ours, man is a mere insect, an ant, and in his intellect, as compared with the boundless world about him, as measured by the intelligence capable of grasping the whole of truth and knowledge.
Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist, and you know that they abound and give to your life its highest beauty and joy. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginians. There would be no childlike faith then, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. We should have no enjoyment except in sense and sight. The external light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished.
Not believe in Santa Claus? You might as well not believe in fairies.
That's right.
Yeah, you might get your papa to hire men to watch in all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus. But even if they did not see Santa Claus coming down, what would that prove? Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Of course not, but there's no proof that they are not there. Nobody can conceive or imagine all the wonders there are unseen and unseeable in the world.
You may tear apart the baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside, but there is a veil covering the unseen world, which not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain and view and picture this supernal beauty and glory beyond. It is all real. Ah, Virginia, in all this world there is nothing else real and abiding.
No Santa Claus, thank God. He lives, and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10 times 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood.
And he still does today.
Yes, he does.
That was well over 100 years ago, and it still rings true.
Isn't that
Very
something?
well written by this fella.
Yep.
That's right. So next week we'll be back at it. You're going to read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday Salina Journal, and we'll be picking out good things to whet your interest. Have a good day, and we'll see you yesterday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.